What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Coming at you with yet again another perfume experience, and continuing with the ASQ theme, I have for you guys here none other than Sweet Musk Blend. Okay, as you can see, the liquid is light yellowish, and again, this is a perfumed oil from the house of ASQ, and it is meant to be musk centric. And again, what I found out so far going through these is that the musk in these blended perfume oils is most likely synthetic. I do not recognize any natural musk in here. So it's a synthetic musk, otherwise known as white musk. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, what we'll do is we'll go through the small description off of the ASQ website. Then I will walk you guys through the notes. And last but not least, we will have a perfume experience together. But before we get started, and as per tradition on this channel, make sure to grab your favorite snack, your favorite bevy, or as in my case, my favorite cafe, and sit back and relax and enjoy the awesomeness heading your way. I'm gonna take a sip. Life is good. It's good. Okay. Let's look into this. Alright, so the description: a powerful, fruity, floral, musky fragrance. A blend made with honey, musk, vanilla, and flowers. The first notes are, well, they call them first, but I think what they meant was top notes. Musk, vanilla, and honey. The middle notes are sandal, cedarwood, and patchouli. And the base notes are musk, floral, sandalwood, and woody. Alright, so take another sip. Then we'll go ahead, you guys, and do a big, fat, juicy, succulent, oily, greasy swipe. We only hope for thick oil, okay? I had to put two because this one is just getting eaten up very quickly, you guys. Alright. Alright. So, we're killing my plant that's by my foot. This is where the print of the big fat swipe is. Again, with this one, obviously, while there are oils in here, there aren't a lot of high density oils because my skin has eaten it up very quickly, and there is a slight hint slash tint of oiling in there. It's clear, so you don't have to worry about it with whites, but it is very mild, even though I've applied quite a bit. Okay, just for reference. Okay. This is stunning. Wow. So it's definitely fruity, it's woody and synthetic musky. Let's look at the notes again, because I recognized a few things here, but so musk definitely. Vanilla and honey I get, but it's so subtle, and I would not call it a top note. It's more of a base note here. Middle notes: sandal, cedarwood, patchouli. Yes, and yes, you definitely do get this creaminess, greenness, herbaceousness, and that woody facet in there. And then the base note, you have again musk, floral, sandalwood, and woody. the floral is there, but it's very subdued. It's very subtle. So for me, it's a bit confusing. Try to pick on it along with the vanilla and honey. This is most certainly is a musk, sandalwood, patchouli, and cedarwood centric scent. So musky woody is what you are most likely gonna pick the most out of this. So just something to keep in mind. Okay. It's nice though. It's nice. I've been up all day since about 3:30, and I hit the gym by the time it was 4:30. So yours truly is this close to passing out. So I need the sips. All right. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, because it popped in my mind, is gender spectrum for this. Okay, this thankfully leans either feminine or masculine. So actually, it's unisex. You'd be very, very comfortable wearing this regardless of your gender. The musk, typically speaking, plays very well for both genders. And you have the mix of sandalwood as well as the patchouli, the cedarwood, the florals, and the honey with the vanilla, which is pretty subdued here, but you still can get a bit of it, which makes it very suitable for either men or women and everybody in between. Okay. Now, in terms of performance, I'm gonna say with this one, you guys, it's, I want to say medium, but I want to say a notch under medium. Okay, just a notch under medium in terms of projection, trail, and sillage. It's just, it doesn't have this oomph to it. It will still project, it will still leave a trail and a sillage, but it's not quite medium powered, if you wish. Okay, so just keep that in mind, a notch under medium for performance. With respect to seasonality, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is actually versatile enough to wear across all 4 seasons. The vanilla and the honey are definitely gonna shine out, as well as the musk are gonna shine during colder weather in fall or winter. Then you're gonna have things like the florals, the sandalwood, the musk, also again the patchouli and the cedarwood will shine in the summer, okay, or warm weather, so summer, spring. So very versatile to wear across all seasons. With respect to time of day, this feels to me most certainly as a morning scent. As a matter of fact, it reminds me of old barber style scents that had musk in them. And very specifically, what just came to my mind is Frederic Mall's Musk Ravageur. This is so close, okay? Not entirely all the way there, but very close to Frederic Mall's Musk Ravageur. And even though the formulation is very different, I'm almost certain that the kind of musk used here is the same as the musk used in Musk Ravageur, because the similarity is uncanny. If I put both next to each other, it's just gonna feel like Musk Ravageur is a version of this on steroids, okay? So just something to keep in mind, and I'm actually glad that this came to my mind right now as I was smelling it, because it felt very familiar as I was just taking the whiffs in. And yeah, so this is sort of an undertoned version of Musk Ravageur by Frederic Mall, which also happens to be much more significantly cheaper. And I just butchered the English language there. But yeah, so this is, if you've ever wanted a Musk Ravageur, but you didn't want to spend all the money and you wanted something cheaper and not as loud, try this. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so yeah, in terms of time of day, I'm gonna go ahead and say morning would be the best for this. In terms of how you would dress this, I'm gonna go ahead and say formal to semi-formal. It does have this formal air to it. You can get away with saying formal. If you put casual on, yeah, not really. I don't see this was casual, all right? So formal or semi-formal. Ladies, a nice dress. Gentlemen, three-piece suit, bespoke shoes, tie. You know, it's all the works, all right? The other thing that just came to mind just sniffing it, and this is maybe the third time I pick on it now as I whiff through the scent, it has a touch of almond to it, which I'm not really sure why I'm picking on it. It's not mentioned in the notes, but it is in there. And it's a very similar almond to that in Baccarat Rouge 540. Okay? It reminds me a lot of that, which coincidentally, is it coincidentally? Yeah, coincidentally. Also has synthetic musk in it, or ambroxan. Okay? So I'm starting to think that this really does have synthetic musk in it, like I've assumed at the beginning, just because of all the designers I have that I know for a fact have synthetic musk. It's reminding me a lot of them, and that's gonna be a function of the musk, right? Because I think the white musk or even ambroxan, it's really one formula. It doesn't matter which house makes it; it's the same formula, and they just mix it with other stuff. So yeah, so here's another reference for your nose if you'd like. So you have Musk Ravageur Frederic Malle and I'm gonna butcher this, Maison Francis Cordigian, I think, Baccarat Rouge 540. So these two are references for this one. It's not 100% reference, but just to give you a sense of what you're getting here in terms of the scent profile of a synthetic musk. Okay? Now, let's talk context. Where and why you would put this on. This one is a bit funny because I was thinking maybe an office setting, but no. Maybe fine dining, but no. It's just all I can think about is like real estate. So maybe you're a real estate agent and you wanted a scent that smells professional, but without being too professional, too strong, too overbearing. Still nice, a little bit musky, a little bit florally, a little bit woody. I would say this is your scent right here, okay? If your profession requires you to be out on the go, and you want to smell good while being outdoors doing your work, a real estate agent or an outdoor salesperson, this scent will be perfect for you, okay? Like I said, it's very gender neutral, so it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or anybody in between. It's very gender neutral, so it doesn't give off any specific masculine or feminine vibe. It's just, you know, very well centered in that sense. In terms of other contexts, yeah, this one is a bit tough, you guys. Just trying to think. What would be formal without being overly formal and you can still enjoy yourself? If you're going golf, no, not really. Not golfing, tennis. This smells like a tennis scent. If you like to play tennis and you're going out to play tennis, put this scent on. It's perfect for a day of playing tennis. And I think it's probably a function of the musk, and it just comes to my mind like the old sort of old money aesthetic when it comes to playing tennis. So they definitely would have an old money cologne or perfume on, and Musk Ravageur is more or less an old money kind of a scent. So is Baccarat Rouge 540. So hey, this one also you can throw it in there as being an old money profile scent if you're looking for something that's a bit undertoned compared to these other two, and you can control how much of it you apply by swiping. So with that said, you guys, I keep forgetting its name. Would I recommend Sweet Musk by ASQ? Yes, get your nose on it, get your wallet on it, cop it. You will not regret it if you're looking for a perfumed oil that is synthetic musk centric. And this, you guys, is very cheap for what you're getting here. You're literally getting, well, not literally, okay, don't take me on my word. You're getting very similar scent profile to Musk Ravageur or Baccarat Rouge 540 for a fraction of the price, okay? So yeah, got nothing bad to say about this. It's pretty good, and for the price, you can't go wrong with this. All right. With that said, you guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. And as per usual, very much appreciate your time and attention. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. I'm gonna go take a nap.